Hello, everyone, and welcome to Soul Standing. My name is Beth, and I am here with my fall TBR. So, this has been sitting right there, waiting on me to get close enough to a cool down area in weather so that I would feel like it was finally fall and I could read my spooky, scary stories. So anyway, they've been sitting right there waiting on a cold front to come through or for October to hit. Happily, a cold front came through before October hit. So it finally is starting to feel a little like fall. And I thought I would share with you the books that I'm going to start picking up within the next week or so. The first one is Pride and Prejudice and Zombies. This is by Jane Austen and Seth Graham Smith. This is a Pride and Prejudice retelling in which there are zombies, and the Bennets and Mr. Darcy are zombie hunters, I guess. I think that's what happens. I really don't know anything about it. I've never seen the movie, haven't paid much attention. Bought it at a Scholastic Book Fair a few years ago, haven't read it yet. Same thing goes for Bad Girls Don't Die. I don't really know anything about it. Bought it at a Scholastic Book Fair a few years ago because some of my students were reading this series and enjoying it, and I wanted to know what the hype was about. Then I never got around to picking it up. But this is by Katie Allender, and as far as I can tell, um, Alexis and her sister and her family are going through some things, and then her sister Casey is apparently possessed. Maybe, I don't even know, but it sounds kind of creepy, and I'm looking forward to reading it. So there you have it. Next, I have Poor Unfortunate Soul. This is by Serena Valentino. This is the origin story for Ursula the Sea Witch, and I love Ursula the Sea Witch. I think she's a very well done villain in the Disney universe. And the song Poor Unfortunate Souls is one of my favorites. And every once in a while, when my kids are just, bopping along doing their own thing, I start singing Poor Unfortunate Souls and I creep them out. And it helps maintain order in my classroom. So I'm looking forward to reading that one. All right, next we have Thisbe Thistoop and the Black Mountain by Zach Gorman. We got this in an Al Crate Junior box recently. I don't remember which month it was, but somewhat recently. And I am very excited about it. This is all about Thisbe Thistoop, who is a gamekeeper and sometime friend for all creatures gruesome, grotesque, and uncommon down in the dungeon of Castle Grimstone. And then she her boss tells her that the prince and princess are arriving for royal inspection, and she's got to make sure everything goes according to plan. But then the princess winds up lost in the Black Mountain dungeon, and she has to help. So it sounds like it's going to be kind of fun and weird and enjoyable, and I like to be entertained. All right, next I have Night Books by J.A. White, which came in this last August, I guess, Al Crate Junior box. So this one, oh, so excited about this one. So the witch Natasha imprisons children, and the only way to get away is to tell stories. So Alex is keeping Natasha entertained with stories until he can get the bone keys and get him and the other prisoner out. So I am so excited. It kind of feels like 1001 Nights, Arabian Nights retelling. I'm here for it. It just, I love books about storytellers. Obviously, right? All right, next I have Hocus Pocus and the all new Hocus Pocus sequel. And it says, Witch Please, which makes me so happy. So I have never read the written accounting of Hocus Pocus. I've only ever watched the movie, but it is one of my all time favorite movies. So I'm very excited to read my movie and watch it again. And then the sequel is 25 years later. Max and Allison have a 17-year-old daughter named Poppy. And the Sanderson sisters come back. And yes, please and thank you. And if Poppy is the virgin that lights the black flame candle, then I just cannot. I cannot tell you how hard I'm going to laugh and how much I'm going to love it. Because unless this is like my most disappointing read of the year, of course I'm going to love it. It's Hocus Pocus and the Sanderson sisters. As long as they feel like the Sanderson sisters, then I'm going to be supremely excited. All right, next I have The Dreadful Tale of Prosper Redding by Alexandra Bracken. Uh, this is about Prosper Redding and a demon who is trying to destroy his family. And that is what I know. I've read the first chapter and enjoyed it, and I'm looking forward to more. And then the last book is one I know absolutely nothing about, but it's The Bellwether Revivals by Benjamin Wood. And Oscar Lowe is bright, bookish, and has escaped the squalid urban neighborhood where he was raised and made a new life for himself amid the colleges and spires of Cambridge and forged close friendships. And I'm not sure why, but it felt very fall-esque to me anyway. So I'm going to be picking that up as well. And these are my fall TBR books. So let me know if you've read any of them, if you want to buddy read any of them, if you have anything to say, come at me in the comment section down below. Give me a big thumbs up if you like the video. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll talk to you guys again soon. Bye.